Welcome in to the stream. Hope you're good. We should be getting up and rocking and rolling soon. We seem to be okay signal-wise, as I was saying, because we're actually playing with the Greenfoot community today, a little way out of Ealing, but it's an official campfire meetup, so I thought we'd come along and join them, shall we? There we go, we are up and running, and much like Spollout, we're kicking off with 9 2Ks. By the way, lovely to see so many people already in the chat. Jerry, Tsunami, Casey, we've got Sue in there, Mike, Sandra, Telepathy who's on the raid count for tonight. Fantastic. Sammy, David, Linz, who else we got? Leon, welcome in. Melissa, Motters, good to see you, man. How are you doing? And Schmoll Doggy, welcome in. So, I'm going to hatch these eggs and see if we get any shinies, because we have been quite lucky yesterday, particularly. 2 batches of eggs, 2 shinies, 1 per batch. So, maybe we can get some sparkles. Grim456, lovely to see you as well. We have 5 people on for the raid hour shenanigans for tonight. You're all tagged RH, and don't worry, Leon, I've got you re-tagged. I did make sure of that. So, invites will be flying through to the Patreon squad, as well as a few people from the comments of the Bellsprout Community Day video. And I'm looking forward to tonight. Tapu Bulu, still haven't had a hundo of it. We're looking for that. Well, it's not going to be boosted here, I don't think. So we're going to be looking for that 1953. There were no shinies in that batch, unfortunately, but all kind of dead. That's a real shame. No matter. VG and CeeLo, lovely to see you popping in the chat. How is it going? Let me tuck the shoelaces away that are going to be trip hazards. Very much going to be trip hazards a bit later. I don't want to do that. We should have a fairly nice route of gyms, actually. So we'll see how this goes. What's the weather boost? Oh, windy. Of course it's windy here in the UK. Fantastic. Prassi, good to see you on the stream. There's Dwayne in there. Dwayne, good to see you, my man. How is everyone doing? I hope good. We're rocking and rolling with Mega Venusaur for the poison damage boost and the grass candy boost, so we'll put that in the team, as well as a few other bits and pieces. Has anybody had any luck with Tapu Bulu? Because I have to say thanks to Alex, cow in a suit this morning. One of my 2 remotes was a XL shiny from the land down under, which was very cool. Raided with Lachlan and cow in a suit before Lachlan treks, or flies should I say, all over to the UK. He's on his plane at the moment, so caught in Hamilton, Queensland, which is real nice. That's the second shiny Tapu Bulu of this wave, but we have done quite a lot of raids and only had 2 shinies. So I wonder if tonight's going to give us that elusive 1953. That would be rather smashing. Chicken Chases Pokemon, good to see you. How are things with you? Got Tapu Bulu from PvP. Pratik, you must be quite a high rank to be getting the old legendary encounters. Right? PvP, I am, yeah. I've somehow earned 500 dust from doing nothing. So there we go. I'm aiming to keep that as an all-time low and just keep it as is. But I'm going to check the friends list. I'm pretty sure everybody has the right tag, because there's only 1 fresh face from the raid hour invites. 4 of you guys were original ads. In fact, somebody hasn't responded, I think, but hopefully they add us very soon. But everyone's tagged correspondingly, so that's all great. And as I say, looking forward to this one. Hatch an egg task. It could be worse. Raid hour starts now. Yes, it does. We're going to start out with our own private lobbies to make sure we get the invites in. And then we'll see how things go. But I'm going to kind of follow the Greenfoot lot, because they know their little route around here. Oh, there we go. Go, go, go. First raid. Let's rock and roll. I'm going to send out those invites, people. So we'll go private group until we start to dwindle in numbers, and then we'll jump into the public with everybody else. Time to prep the Pondo muck. Yes, absolutely, Leon. Absolutely. What we're going to do is we're going to get the batch of people from the raid hour ads first, and then we'll get a wave of Patreon squad members. I'm going to try and cycle through everybody as much as I can and give as much spread and coverage across the Patreon squad members. Oh, that's a modded master. I would like that. I would like that exhaust kit.
Did it show a code?
No, it didn't.
It
just showed checked in.
I don't believe this.
But if you go back, it should.
No. What's supposed to happen is you check in, and then you get the sort of like check mark, and then it takes you straight to the code page.
Yeah, you copy it.
I've seen that before, but not this time.
Yeah, it just gives you. It just says, yeah, well done. Check
That's it, that's it. We don't want well done here. We want
Pat at the back.
we want-
Congratulations, you tapped the button. Is that Vince? Yes, I'm up with Vince and Nakeem and Jason and a few others for the Patreon squad. So it should be a fairly good, well, there's a little crew out here, shall we say, but yeah, it's up with the Greenford lot. Thought we'd do it up here, you know, able to join the ambassador meetup, which is always nice. Mr. Cheese, what a name. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a good day and a good sort of first 3 days of the week.
We're trying to plan a trip to Cornwall. Some of the beaches' names, they're like, oh my god, how do I even
You just remind me of something.
Tend to get shiny Dex entries, so we'll see. What's that? Well, I missed that. Waiting for the Dex entries. Oh, waiting for Dex entry Bulu today. Leaving it till the last minute telepathy. Hopefully we can deliver, because I think it was it Lele that delivered a Pokedex shiny for you? I think it might have been. Charlie Lucy, a very good evening to you. How are you doing? And yeah, fingers crossed for that shundo. It would be amazing if we could get it. To be honest, I just like a hundo for the collection. I'm a hundo collector through and through. Was it Red Ice? Oh goodness me, that was a while ago, wasn't it? Anyone find Wiglet near a beach? A couple of people have, and I will reshare it. I'll find it. But Joe Beats on Instagram, she might have put it up on YouTube or social media as well, but she posted a very useful website link that basically you input a string of code and it will determine where the beach biomes are. So she managed to locate 3 or 4 beach biomes in Sheffield, which is obviously landlocked as a city. So there are ways to find if there are little pockets of beach biomes dotted around. I know there are definitely some around the River Thames, obviously.
There's a beach biome at Rice at Lido.
Rice at Blighter, there we go. Nakeem with the knowledge. Because I was hoping we could maybe go on a little Wiglet hunt on Cleffer Hatch Day. Start off in Walpole and then wander to the canal perhaps and go that way. But that's Tapu Bulu number 1 already in the bin. And 1900 on the nose, so 53 CP off. Good luck everybody for your shiny. Patreon squad members and quite a lot of level ups with the raid hour ads, which is smashing. No rare candy of any sort. That is pretty disappointing.
Oh, it's worth it, shiny.
Yes, there we go. A shinny one. Congratulations. I can't even see your CP.
1905.
So it's trash. All got trash. Can't park there, sir. So, not shiny over here, unfortunately. 1883 for Grim. Ouch. That is most unfortunate. I think they've lost the road. 1941 regular. Sue, that's not too bad. It's at 12 CP off the hundo. 1916 for Mike Griffin. Anything else?
There is a Sunday one as well, but started planning for Day. I don't like doing that. So I prefer to just dedicate one.
Should have delayed the trip for Brian. Yes, or maybe make a return, Dwayne. Perhaps. Could this thing just get caught? Poor stats. Not really warranting anything in particular. I guess it's 1889, Jerry. 1933 for Leon, not too bad. Right, let's get this thing done. 15-minute walk from the sea, so we're going to go and find some Wigglers tomorrow. Alicia, good luck. Hopefully you can find them. I have heard that also if you pop incense, it can come off of incense spawns as well. So, there you go. Pogo Twitter just dropped a Diancie teaser. Really? That's very odd. I'm going to have to open social media and have a look at that. Oh my god. This is the thing. If we're struggling to catch this damn Tapu Bulu and it's wasting our time in terms of getting these things caught. The rest of the group are going off, doing their own thing. Interesting, yeah, so there's carbinks dotted around and all that sort of stuff. I think that might be, maybe it's going to be GoFest related or special research, because you may remember last year we got free shaman research for everybody. It was actually part of Sustainability Week, so there we go, there's the catch. So it might be an event coming in May, perhaps, but there's our present in the stream, but I'm going to jump in public since their lobby has already cleared. Let's get invites out and about to Patreon peeps. Let's go to the bottom of the list. Pavnoka, Shiny Eye Kid Mum, Sammy. Let's go Mystic Striker and Lush Linz. There we go. Wave 1. I think there might be a second Diancie coming through special research for everybody for free, which is no bad thing at all. I got a 93 15 attack from GoFest London, so I'm pretty content with it. But in fact, I maxed it to level 50 after grinding for like 8 months with Rare XL candies and walking it to level 50 here. If we get another one, it's even better. It's going to be another long grind. 4 peaks in, we should be able to get a second wave of invites in. Called it finally. So a 93%er for Sue. Megan Page, welcome into the stream. Hope you are all good. There we go. Radar invites sent out. Have we missed anybody? Lana Jam, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing good. Pretty sure the Diancie was a 98. Very nice. It is a top fairy and rock type, so it's actually a very useful mythical. Nine peeps. Good stuff. We may have a stream snipe, but I'm not so sure. Once we get in the raid and get going, we can crack on. Doesn't look shiny to me. No, I don't think it will be shiny. What typically they do is they wait for the tour nowadays. So Shiny Jirachi and Shiny Shaman obviously waited for their tour event, so we won't get Diancie as a shiny probably for a good couple of years, I would say. For some reason still yet to Mega Evolve it. Charlie Lucy, what are you doing? Should be using it since it's such a good Pokemon.
Holycross. I don't know Holycross, but there's a second
The one
one
next to
Holycross.
Holycross.
There's two one's the old church.
But we can do that. Actually, we can do number 4 then.
My Floof, good evening.
Number 4 that wasn't.
Hope all is good. Got my shiny Shaman today. Very nice 2-star, almost the floor. Sorry to hear the rough re-roll on the old IVs. That was my shiny Shaman was a dead 3-star as well. That's just how the mythical luck crumbles, unfortunately. I've got to say Diancie's like my only decent mega mythical, shall I say, in the entire history of playing this game for nearly 8 years. Everything else has been fairly trash. I think my Celebi was okay at like 89%, but I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to these IVs. It's much more satisfying to see those bars all go all the way to the red and everything, rather than just having them as the sort of 14, 13, 12, whatever. Shiny Victini, hopefully in 2025 for Unnovan Tour. That'd be rather good. The thing is, I don't know the area, so there might be a gym here. Let's see. 1910, so we're going up. We're going a little bit up. Let's go. Best of luck, peeps. This is not a shiny one. Fingers crossed that you guys out there can get those sparkles. That was an instant breakout, not even a single roll. This is what I do not need. Final strike twice in a row, yes, with the, well, it was a Toxicroak. I didn't actually see what it was this second time round, unfortunately. Do you know what? 1896 for Leon, 1911 for Sandra, 1890 for Grim. This thing is just being a complete pain. The entire group has just moved on. This is the problem. Is if yours take too long to catch, just wasting time. The thing is, I don't know if there's a gym here because I'm not familiar with this area. Not shiny 1908 and 1914 as well, so we're getting a lot of no shinies, which is really sad to see. There's the catch. Thank goodness. Okay, there wasn't a gym here, but we do have a Parasect, which is nice dust. There we go. And a few invites flying our way. No, I've got to catch it. I've got to catch them all. It's kind of like my thing. It's very difficult to let legendaries run away. 1919 for telepathy. 2. There's a nice 700 dust. I'll have it. Except now we'll throw it away. Are you waiting for a 3-star?
No, wait for you to catch up.
Sorry, my Tapu Bulus are being very feisty.
What? Hey, wait.
Got a female combi Droba, Stalk, Charmander and Psyduck shiny today. Sandra, you've definitely had some very good shiny luck right there. Amazing. Congrats, some very good wins there. Shiny Droba, absolutely amazingly good shiny. It's quite annoying having a blocked gym on radar, but what's new? What's new with the game, unfortunately? That's the thing for me, is catching these legendaries. Even though we've got 474 XL candy, it's like, I could always do with more. Because Tapu Bulu's not a terrible Pokemon, actually. It's reasonably good as a grass type, and Nature's Madness has definitely improved it. You just need a fairy fast move on it, really, or something good. Then it would actually be a decent-ish fairy type. But I would quite like to see some rare XL coming through, which is not happening, unfortunately. Linz 1923 for the Tapu. Oh my goodness me. Just wandering in the middle of the road. Gotta love it, the London attitude. Tapu Bulu's one still on all the 4 shundos. Chicken Chaser. That's right, it's a good shiny, really good shiny. Get a shundo of it, amazing. Welcome to rush hour, people. Here in West London, it's a complete bunch of chaos. That's a lot of blocked gyms, actually. That's not very good. I bet you Ealing is as clean as a whistle. I bet you any money Ealing has no blocked gyms because I'm not there. That would have been the next raid on the agenda. Javolo, welcome into the stream. Renoir, got to keep checking those Voltorb. But you've thankfully got the Kanto event. Kanto event is going to really help you out with that. Bunch of people popping in the stream. Welcome in, it's Shoya. Good to see you. How are things? Lesson is never leave Ealing. Yes, exactly. Never leave. Did we check the balloon? I forgot. It's iron. Yeah. Or steel, should I say? I don't care for the steel balloon. I think we're literally going to get 3 raids done in like half an hour. Oh dear. I assume it was the horn, the car horn. Audio's cutting bad. Is that happening for anybody else? Restart YouTube. Honestly, YouTube as a format for mobile is really poorly developed. Their app is terrible. The amount of problems that come through with it are unreal. So the thing is, there's nothing I can do. I have, as a streamer on my side, I have no tools other than to put chat on as an overlay. If I can get the damn menu up, I can adjust the size of the camera and I can turn camera on and off. I mean, I've turned the mic on and off and on again. I hope that's worked out because we seem to be fine on service. I'm going to jump in on their public lobby and get some friendship level ups. Okay, batch number 1 sent. All these people should be in person, so it shouldn't detract from your invite slots. Restarting the app. It's so crazy that it has to make you restart the app just for stuff to work. Then in, we should get another batch of invites. Let's go for those radar peeps. Mike, I'll try and get you in as well. I know you're Tom Baker in game. There we go. 16 people. I think we might get almost a full lobby on this one. Alex Hunter, hey, lovely to see you. Hope you and the boys are good. Did you do radar tonight? If so, lobby 20, let's go. Come on, people. Let's crack on. Yeah, you folks who joined the raid, apparently. Stream, I apologise. Funky. Down in no time. Good luck, everybody. Now, we are some Mount Floofy, fantastic. 9 rare candy, no rare XL, unfortunately. Boys did good. Oldest son Ari got the hundo. I am very jealous. Big congrats to Ari. Fantastic. 100%er from a Amsterdam radar. This is not a shiny, unfortunately. Hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully somebody gets the shiny. VGE, Loath 8, now in the shiny right there. Congratulations, thanks for popping in. And yeah, telepathy, sorry, there probably would have been a couple of people who didn't get into that lobby, but it was only to get some friendship level ups between, I know a lot of the patron squad members are friends with Nakeem, etc., who are part of the local crew, so maybe you can get your friendship level ups or your lucky friends with those peeps. The next few raids we'll definitely do private groups to make sure everybody gets access. 1910 for Leon, 1897 for Grim. Grim's having some Grim IV luck, I think, today, which is unfortunate. Poor 3-star on my side. We won't get to that gym in 5 minutes. There's no way. Not a chance in hell. Did somebody else get a shiny? Did I miss that? PG got the shiny. No shiny for Mount Flu from 1929. (1917) for Mike Griffin. Great movie. Bad as a 10-10-15, but sparkles are sparkles. Absolutely great shiny. Shame it wasn't better stats, but that's fabulous. I think the first invite shiny of the stream out of 3 raids, so maybe you've broken the curse, VG. Yeah?
CM just said if you didn't get the code, check now.
Check now, let's have a look, see. I'm going to reopen Campfire. See if we get this.
Very important land to do for all.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I've gone into the event and we're still...
Oh, shuffle to the left, people. Doesn't seem to be there. No. No, there's nothing showing. Oh, good. Drill bit task. I'll have that. Under a bridge. Run through a tunnel. Let's go. We get those ambassador updates at top speed. Well, Vince is the ambassador for the area, so if anyone's going to get the updates, it will be him. Definitely.
I'm trying to get onto it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We discussed this not too long ago, is that
Yeah.
Niantic are pushing for community ambassadors to push for raid hour meetups and spotlight hours potentially, and any other events that are going on, Cleffa,
Yeah.
Hatch Day.
Yeah.
But if the check-in and the subsequent reward for checking in with the event doesn't work, it's
Yeah.
kind of a major problem. So
It is, yeah, and especially how they've now announced that like all community days as well.
yeah, exactly. It worked perfectly fine for the community day. But hopefully they can fix that raid hour one. Has it worked the other times you've done those raid hour meetups?
Well, this is actually your first ever raid hour where we
Oh, is
had
it?
alternative check-in rewards. So yeah,
Ah, okay.
not off to a good start, but and
Hopefully they can fix it.
I think we had the check-in rewards for Spotlight Hour yesterday, and that worked.
Ah,
So,
so okay.
Just waiting on Hatch Day confirmation. But yeah,
Peculiar. Maybe they'll backlock it
Yeah.
in some way. 2 minutes on the raid. That's going to be ambitious to get there. Maybe worth sprinting.
yeah, we might have to.
I mean, he doesn't mind a jog. I'll jog for a raid. Let's go. Run for Tapu Bulu, people. Gotta get in the lobby. Hakeem, are we getting in the lobby?
No, you might be blocked.
No. No. Really? The whole orientation's off now.
No,
Ah. Hang on.
that's the wrong way.
Yeah.
Crap. Never mind.
No. You can't get in range. Can we make it? Ugh. I didn't want to put a remote in. No, 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 no. No.
Let's go around the back of the book. Yeah, so we're gonna go around and wait for the refresh.
Okay, yeah, wait for the refresh. Yeah, 'cause that's someone's... It shows a pathway. They lied to us. We technically were sort of in range of that, but just annoyingly missing it by a hair.
If Pod is running, we should really be running as well.
Yeah, well, we've now got 6 minutes for the reset though. So that now we don't need to run.
The King's running as well.
The opportunity's gone, boys. It's gone.
Yeah, you got 5 minutes then to run.
Sometimes you just have to let it go.
You're not going to get it in 1 second.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's no way I'm burning a remote on literally 50 feet. I'm going to save 3 remotes for East Coast while we're editing the podcast. Well, I'm hoping, since we got some way through it today, there isn't too much left. Well, there's, I'd say 55% of the podcast left to edit. So we might be okay in the evening in getting that done and dusted. Randy, hello. Just want to say, just want to start off by saying, I need more likes on the video. Like the video if you run for raids. Come on. We're so nearly there. Randy, hope you're good, by the way. How are things? We did a sort of mildly sprint for a raid, but we couldn't get close enough to get in range, which is a little annoying. So this is definitely more of a lax raid hour. someone can find a
Not gonna
way
make
back.
the yellow gym, so we're sort of heading to the red gym, which is going to reset.
Okay. I'll just follow the crowd and hope for the best. Look at you, mods on the ball straight away. Twice in a row, Dwayne and Sue. Exactly the same, yes. Teddy can definitely recommend jumping into the Discord. You'll find not only a plethora of people from my neck of the woods, Ealing and the surrounding areas of West London in there, but you'll find people from across the world, APAC, including Australia, New Zealand, Japan, etc. And you'll find a lot of people from America, East Coast, West Coast, etc. A lot of folks from Europe too, so it's a really good coverage. You can add people, international friends, and we may only get 5 remotes a day regularly, but people do want to use them. Maybe less so from, is it tomorrow? Tomorrow at 10 AM when Reggie Steele and Agron Mega come back into the game. I think I'll be taking a break from raiding for the next however long. So there we go. Get in a raid. Well, I would do if we were nearby one. It's so demanding. Jeez. We tried to get to one, but we were slightly too far out of range to be able to get into it. We were locked off by private residents, so we had to walk all the way around. But we'll get to that gym there, the red one, ready for the reset, which is all good.
32 minutes.
Yeah, not too long to wait. Nice backgrounds though, since we're sort of out of the city, as it were. Oh, you've got the beach.
Got another beach in Greenford. Yes. Wow.
So, what direction did you approach that from?
Not sure. I just clicked. If you click on the ground lift, you can see a
Well,
ground.
mine pops up with the planes like backdrop.
Hang on, does that mean I can get the new event still?
Yeah, something like that. I always get my beach thing on that side.
You have to turn the camera a specific way, and then it might actually encounter it from you.
It was only the ground lift.
Interesting.
Unless it's the Ekin. No, it was just
Just the ground.
That quadrant over there.
What? Weird. So Vince has got the beach background, but we haven't. Funky. Kath Holkin, welcome into the stream. Simon, how many shinies have we got so far? 0 shinies, unfortunately. We've only managed to do 3 raids because there have been a lot of block gyms in this part of the area. And we are right next to the A40, like the main road that anybody who's a fan of Clarkson Farm, follow this road towards Oxford and you head towards Clarkson's Farm. Oh, look, we got the disappearing glitch. Jeez. Gotta hide under an underpass. Beast Cameron gotta go. Thank you for joining us just in time for it to hatch. Let's go and jump in. Private group this time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Beast Cameron, have a very good rest of the day. Bert Bar, hey, lovely to see you, man. Good you can catch a stream. How are you doing? I'm doing a private lobby on this one. There we go. Bert, how are you doing, by the way? Hope all is good with you. Five peeps, let's see who's in. Almost everybody. There we go, it's a little bit quieter. Shrouded away from the A40. Okay, let's get some Patreon peeps in. Batman of Texas is online. Michelle, Charlie Lucy, come and join us for a raid. Lampinius, and whoever not managed to get into a raid. Science Seth. There we go. Did turn myself offline, refused to raid Bulu. Fair enough, Charlie. Charlie Lucy, not a problem at all. There you go. Roy Den Hot Dog. Hi PoGoMiloUK. Love the video. Hey, appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Glad you enjoy the content. 6 of us in. I would have thought a few more people jumping in, but I mean, so Tapu Bulu has had basically 2 weeks in raids. So kind of done and dusted with it. At least the Reggies don't get 2 weeks. That's one saving grace. 7 of us. There we go. Michelle Lampinius in. Fantastic. And let's get it taken down. Right that away.
So there was a beach fire just around the corner.
That was the one that Vince got. I didn't get it, unfortunately. I didn't see it.
Yeah, no, normally the raised in green for it. Yeah, quite a few, but most of them are blocks, which is going deep for gyms.
Yeah.
We were meant to come this way, but because of the map in the game, the sort of shortcut said each one was blocked.
Yeah, well, the map's not. It needs to show gates. They need to add gates and walls to the map so you can see if something's a blocked entrance.
Yeah.
That'd be ideal. Lucy Silver, good evening. How are you doing? Hope good. Oh wow, why are we on 4G here? This is terrible. What's going on? Thank you for letting people know, Charlie Lucy, by the way. So yeah, we are live streaming using mobile service. We're not hotspotting back to the hub or anything like that. We don't have the technology for that. So we are live streaming off of just my SIM card. It should be providing 5G with amazing coverage, but it's sort of the way, because the UK is so behind the times when it comes to good coverage on things. We're somehow on 2 bars of 4G in this area, which is just very weird. So you have to bear with me, unfortunately. There we go. Tapu Bulu in the bin. Best of luck everybody who was in that lobby. And obviously 1953 is your magical number, and we got 1898. Oh dear. Any rare candy? No rare candy XL. Ah. Leon. Mega Rayquaza. Final strike. Beautiful. Good luck for your sparkles, because this isn't it. And there's a nice city backdrop for that one. Boom. Let's just get this caught as quickly as possible. And hopefully find somewhere with better phone service. Not the worst one yet, 1908.
Wait, what are we doing?
I'm trying to think, you go back that way, close to the gym.
I'm following the logo. No, but you can't cut through straight, can you?
I have no idea.
You can cut to it.
Cool.
Can you? That's the way we originally went in.
Yeah.
Come on, navigating the Keem.
What? I wish to work at Greece. I don't navigate in Greece.
1890 for Grim. Ouch, so you're on my par with these IVs. 1911 for Leon. 1932 for you, Mike. Hopefully you can catch that. That's 93%. I think it's the same one that Sue managed to get. In the Keem we trust. Potentially foolishly. Potentially foolishly. We'll have to see. Hopefully we can find ourselves to another raid ASAP, because I'm used to, in Ealing, we just go down one way. There's a bunch of gyms. We hit as many as we can in 25 minutes. Then we wait, and then we just go back the same route. Unless there are really blocked gyms. But we have a few options in Ealing that you can do because of how compact all the gym locations are. Big Dame, welcome into the stream. Whereas here, things are a little bit more spread out. I'm hoping we can cut through here and it's not an elaborate plan of some nefarious purpose. Also, this Bulu is being particularly difficult. Come on! Get the ball! Such a faff. Please. Gonna have to go through a joker throw soon. Straight throw, no berry. Grim, out of passes and removed you. Thank you very much for joining. Sorry there were no sparkles this time round, and unfortunately a plethora of just really bad IVs. But thanks for joining once again. A definite regular to the raid stream scene. Mike, oh my god, did it run? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear. Somewhat of a decent IV-ish. Oh, Sue's was 1941, I think, actually. Oh, come on! We go for a nice throw. See, we went down that tunnel. We should have just gone down that pathway and we'd have got there. Come on, counterclockwise, excellent. Shiny rate for Tapu Bulu is a 1 in sort of 25, 1 in 20 or so. So it's supposed to be quite good, but you can go plenty of raids on legendaries and not get shinies. Ah, come on. Really? Last ball. This is the thing, is that it's always the bad IV ones that give you some run around. We're going to hit an excellent on it. I needed to attack. Alicia, hey, congrats on getting a 1932 shiny one. Fantastic. Boom, excellent throw. Final one. Is it going to run? Nope, it's going to last ball it and critical catch. How bad were you? Really bad. Really, really, really bad. Okay, we're coming up to this one. Fantastic. Let's quickly revive our stuff. Sam, what happened? Just did a Tapu Bulu raid. It was 24. Thought the last two digits were the other way around, so I thought I had a hundo. There are troll hundos like that all the time. Best believe. I guess there's some sort of sense of relief of not worrying about catching it too much, though, if it's not 100%er, you know. I get that quite a lot with particularly the Reshiram, Zekrom and regular Dialga, because they all have, like, when it's weather boosted, you obviously want 2884, but you can get yourself a 2784, and you can get yourself a 2848, and all kinds of stuff. So getting those troll IVs or CPs is sometimes annoying. That Panseer decided to get out of here for no particular reason. Interesting. 15, 15, 11 stats, not bad. On. I don't know which way to go, sorry. I'm not paying attention. Right, private group. Let's get people or Grims out of passes, so let's send those 4 invites out. And we'll send Alex an invite, and then we'll do another wave of Patreon members just after. VG, Oddish Conde. Really? Really? Oh, sorry, dude. Too many bags. Trying to pay attention to the stream and everything, and then I end up being in everybody's way. Real life here. Darby Russ. Send Lush Lints. Loathe 8 come and join us again. Pav Noko. And Shiny IKEA. Oh, maxed out in invites. I wish we could do more invites. I was going to do a Shiny IKEA mum. There we go. Sent. Because he had a research day in September last year with a boosted shiny ratio. Needs a little bit of time. Plus you've got the Kanto event at the moment.
How you doing with the raid invites?
We're just waiting 30 seconds on the lobby.
Yeah.
It's chaos up in here. Good to see you, by the way. Welcome in. Georgina Summers, good to have you joining us.
Well, the Texas jump That's
Yeah.
a sick name.
It is. One of the best. One of the best. Kevin, good evening to you. 9 people. There we go. Beautiful. Samadonna. Yeah, they did a tease with Carbink. I think it might be teasing Diancie Special Research. Not shiny release, it would just be another Diancie. But a Diancie, folks, is actually one of the better ones because you have another shot at getting a good IV Diancie for its mega potential. So it's one of the more usable mythicals actually in the game, which is great.
Imagine doing the anti raid and after it, you got like 50 minutes to spawn for the all carbine.
That would be fun if they could be shiny.
Yeah,
I know.
think of a GBL approach.
That'd be great. David, we know the date, obviously, of the next community day. We can speculate on the bonus because they tend to go in 3-month rotations. So we just had a Stardust com day with Bellsprout. So it means the next one is very likely to be quarter hatch egg distance. And following a pattern, I'm going to go on a limb and say it's going to be Popplio, and we're going to finish the Gen 7 starters in May. Unless they decide to throw us a curveball, which we'll see. We'll see if they do a hatch-related one or if they do something else. But we'll see. There is an event that's listed as happening on May the 11th, which is the weekend before the Community Day in May. 1922, so we're slowly increasing on the IVs again, which is good to see. No rare XL candy again. Most damage. Let's go. Best of luck for your shiny people. VG with 1908. This isn't a shiny one, unfortunately. But I will try and send you an invite, absolutely, sir. If nothing, to try and go best friends. Rot's Com Day Classic would be fantastic. I hope we do get that in the near future. And obviously Beldum is a highly anticipated one. I think Beldum will likely come in, if it's going to happen this year, it will be in like November time. It'll be right at the end of the year because Beldum original Community Day was actually October 2018. It's been a long time. Long time. Rot's was, was that May? No, I think that actually might have been August. I think it was August for that one. $18.95. Oh dear, so some poor stats there, unfortunately. Easy excellence, not shiny. 1911 for Mike. Out of passes as well. Bro, thank you very much for joining once again, dude. Sorry that the semi-decent IV one decided to flee. There's not too many sparkles floating around tonight, unfortunately. Oh my god, Tapu Bulu, get in the ball. Please. Seriously. Such a faff. Yeah, we'll get a break. Come on, Bulu, stay in the ball. Goodness sake.
Have to be safe since the start.
It's just every single one's putting up a fight. It's mad. Okay, we're going for a troll throw now. It's got to be the most.
Quite a few last ball sort of catches.
Yeah, for you too. Such a fact. You could actually escape now. There we go. Are we? Okay. As a shiny, I guess we're going to do a Bombardier raid. There's the catch. Finally. 4 XL candy. And yeah, we're just going to jump in on the Bombardier. As a shiny, why not? Let's invite some Patreon people to this one. Not everybody's a massive Bombardier fan. Charlie, maybe we can get you in on this one. Figured I might as well do it as well. Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
It can be shiny. So.
Did you get it? Same colour as me?
We'd love the little green Holt's return for Community Day. Machop Community Day Classic would actually be a very anticipated one, I think, quite lucrative. Considering we had a Porygon Community Day Classic actually earlier this year, and that was a 2020 Community Day, I wouldn't put it past them to start looking at some of the more perhaps meta-relevant com days from 2021, because 2021 actually had some good Pokemon in there. It had some really poor Pokemon in there alongside it too. But actually, what we had, I mean, we laughed at Roselia, but Roselia into Roserade. Roserade's still one of the best poison types in the game. So Machop, Roserade, Gible was 2021 as well. So there were some good ones. There were actually some fairly decent ones in 2021. None people. There's more people in this than there were in Tapu Bulu. Absolute jokes. Leon, 14 balls, 10 excellent shots, and it ran 1901. Thank goodness it was a bad IV one that ran from you at least. So sorry, Leon. That's unfortunately how it seems to go. The really bad stat ones, the legendaries that are poor IVs, seem to be the most problematic to catch. I'd rather have it that way because, as you saw jokingly, when I got 200% katanas either side of the katana window, so the first day and the last day, each of them was a first ball catch. First excellent, caught, no problem. However, katanas that were like 10, 11, 12 stats ran away. And I don't know the hundo for Bombardier, but we've got 1408. Let's see. No rare XL candy either for this one. Julia Glass, lovely to see you. How are you and Angus doing? Let's go. Not shiny. You need a grey kind of bill on the front of it for it to be a shiny one. We do actually have one. We got one from Karen last year. Random raid invite. And of course this thing breaks out. But why? 13.95 regular, 13.64 for jelly, not shiny. Still no shinies, goodness me. Band 96, okay. There we go. Shiny Stunky? Come on. Sadly not. Right, I'm going to jump into this one, but I'll make sure point of inviting you for this one.
We hit best friends on the 27th.
Huh?
Altogether, we hit best friends.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, about time. About time, really.
Only took how many months? Years?
Yeah, exactly. Years at this point. Right, let's invite Alex. Actually, where are you? But I don't know why it's not showing you online, but this is how Niantic work the game, apparently. Let's invite Molly. There we go. I can actually read Julia Glass's message. Hope you're all having a good day. Got my first shiny Tapu Bulu today. Congratulations. And 2 shiny bicycles. One from research and one from the wild. Very nice indeed. I do think because they're not featured spawns and there's shiny boost in the eggs, that shiny boost is carrying on over to field research and if you find them in the wild. So I've seen a lot of people posting shiny Drillburs and Trubbishes. Obviously Trubbish Spollour yesterday. But shiny Drillbur has been found in the wild reasonably frequently. So if you can find a Drillbur nest, and I'm thinking like Friday before the event finishes, there is a Drillbur nest on Ealing Common, which would be rather good. I don't know about if you guys are maxed, but if you are maxed, let's see if we can find a YouTube dude who's going to pop in. Maybe Land or Alpha to get a level up. And we're definitely not using our ground team for this. Have I... What's going on with the invites? I don't know. Just pushing buttons and seeing what happens. There we go. Shiny Lucy actually got shiny Drillbur on the first catch of the day today. Fantastic. I'm very jealous. I would love to get more shiny Drillbur. Trubbish has been nice. Bicycle yesterday was very nice indeed. So still going to try and hatch those 2-kilometre eggs as best we can. We have a Drillbur nest in Ealing. Yes, because oddly, the nests changed when the Kanto event started. So the Kanto event started at some funky time in the UK in the afternoon because it's all synced up with the West Coast timing, PDT or wherever it is. So when the Rediscover Kanto event actually kicked off, the nest switched. So we actually had a Darumaka nest when I was filming on Monday for Sustainability Week. It was a Darumaka nest in Walpole. When I went back out of Spollau, you guys might have seen it on the stream, it had changed to a grubbin nest. So now the nests have changed. Ealing Common, it's not a particularly good nest because it's quite sparse and not too many spawns, but it is a Drilber nest. So I do think, and I didn't actually switch my team, I'm an idiot, sorry folks, I've gone in with really bad counters. In fact, I'm going to back out to re-lobby my team. Because I cannot be seen to use Groudon versus Tapu Bulu, that is ridiculous. I do hope the nests are not due to rotate tomorrow again. But if they do, then maybe Warpole Park can be a Drilber nest. Because what you really want is a good nest to grind while you're hatching the eggs on Cleffa hatch day. That's what you'd like. Also a bit of a Wiglet hunt for the beach biome would be rather snazzy. But damn sure. I love how my phone hasn't found 5G again. Like, we're here at the station, we had 5G at the start. It's just decided, you know what, you're not having 5G, mate. It's supposed to be locked off on 5G and it refuses, so O2, I'm not best pleased. 2 minutes left on this raid. Okay, we're going to have to really hot-foot it. We may not even make this final raid. I'm tempted, if this isn't a hundo or shiny, we're going to ditch it, I think. I'd rather have another shot at something compared to not. First Shadow Shiny Rain, got the Shadow Shiny Raikou. Very nice luck, Leon. Very nice luck. Clef will be playing passively. I don't really need Cleffa either, but I did look, we checked our stats when we're recording this week's podcast. I've in 190 Cleffa hatches over all the years, I've only ever hatched one shiny off it. Because frequently it's been taken out of the egg pool, which is kind of ridiculous. 1891. So if this isn't shiny, we're actually going to run away from it. Because I'd rather have another shot at something else, even if we have to duo it. Good luck, people, because this isn't shiny. I'm going to throw one ball at it to see if it will catch. Then we're going to quick catch this legendary. If it doesn't catch, it doesn't catch. Oh. I'm going to jump in public on this one. There we go. I'm going to send a few invites out for this one just in case you happen to want to join. There we go. Telepathy in 1914, 1903 for Bert. Lightning 13. Yes, there is a Discord community based around my channel. One of the mods will link it in the chat very shortly. But if you join that, you can find Pokemon Go players in that community from across the globe, from all regions, all corners, etc. So it's a great place to get international friends, and subsequently from that, international raiders. So you can join their remote raids, or you can choose to say, hey, I'm hosting a raid here. I can invite 10 people, and people will be down. It may not be the best time, just because of the fact that you know, it's going to be Registeel. And I think the invite, I think they timed out, unfortunately. So that's all the invites we're going to be able to get out. So I think the raid is now despawned. There we go. Where in Derby has a beach, a beach in the game. Guys, I will recommend, if you are on Instagram, go and check out Joe Beats, because she posted a reel very recently, I think earlier today, that showed or demonstrated there's a website where you can input a code, or like a bit of code for the computer, and it will show you on a map where beach biomes are classed by OpenStreetMaps, or whatever the map provider is that Niantic uses for the game. So she found 3 or 4 mini beach biomes located in Sheffield by the riverside, so you can find where it thinks there's a beach. And I know there are definitely some dotted around the River Thames here in London, so you can utilise that if you're struggling to find where you might be able to pick up a Wiglet that's been released in the wild. Joe Beats, so it's J-O Beats, basically. We had her on the podcast not too long ago. Thank you, Dwayne. There we go, Joe Beats, fantastic. There we go, that is the spelling of her. She's a Twitch streamer, she does Pokemon Go, she live streams IRL and everything like that. She's got a proper camera setup and all that sort of stuff. Very, very good content creator up in the north of England. North Midlands, shall we say. It's a 0 instead of an O. There we go. Telepathy out for the count. Nothing good from today, but thank you. Always thank you for the invites. You're very welcome. Sorry that this raid out seems to have been very, very dead in terms of IVs and shinies, which is not fun to see. So apologies to those folks who were invited and didn't get anybody or anything remotely decent. But this is our final shot. So 1953 would be the magical number, and we got 1904. Tapu Bulu not wanting to give us that 100% at this time round, but level up with Batman of Texas. Very nice indeed. 1905 for VG, so along the same par as me. 1 CP apart. Fingers crossed indeed, Charlie Lucy, for some sparkles. Vince getting the final strike. And no. A shiny less radar, but that's kind of customary because obviously we got our shiny earlier today from the land down under, so that was expected. A smattering of little shinies for folks in the chat who were added through the comments or from the Patreon squad, of course, which isn't too bad to see at all. Shame there were no hundos dotted around. That was a shame. Let's get this thing caught. David's at the Weymouth Beach. You should definitely be able to find Wiglet there. If you're on the beach, pop an incense. Pop an incense, that's for sure. Particularly on the weekend, because on Sunday we'll be dropping the latest episode of the Incensed podcast. You can find us on any podcast platform you choose to listen to us on. And it will be episode 168 for your listening pleasure this Sunday. Should be in time dropping for UK's Cleffer Day, which is great. Let's go. Nacho and play Pokemon Go and a Pokemon Go fan, or Pokemon fan. I think we all are in this neck of the woods. Welcome into the stream, and that is our final catch for the day with a wild Arcanine next to us. Ooh, I remember when that could be shiny in the wild for a brief period of time. Very nice indeed. Let's get it hopefully caught. And there you go, there's the level up. So we might as well drop a lucky egg for the extra XP. And the Bastion decided to disappear, and there's an Oddish for VGE. There you go. Oh, we do have a Drillbur check. Not shiny, unfortunately, and not the hundo. 589 is going to be your 100%er. But not as many legendary raids as we usually get through. I mean, literally, I think it was about 6 in total. Really not very many. I mean, technically 7 because we did ditch one of them in favour of getting another raid in. So that is actually going to be our lot here, because I don't think these raids are accessible. Where are the late egg catches? They're kind of, yeah, way out the distance. Much too far away. I'm going to get home and edit a podcast. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining, and particularly to those peeps who jumped on, Patreon squad members and the folks from the YouTube comments of the Bellsprout Com Day video who chose to burn their remote passes with me. So appreciate all of you. Thank you so much to the mod squad. Oh, yes, we've got a code.
So they've acknowledged that this one thing
Yeah.
give the code next week.
It will work, okay. That's good, at least they know.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. So, yes, we're going to wrap up here. Thank you to my mod squad, I was just saying. Mod squad really do help me to no end. It's an amazingly great team of wonderful people, so appreciate you all. We will be back with a live stream on Cleffer's Day, Sunday. I'm not sure if there'll be another vlog out later this week. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes with personal life, etc. So we'll definitely be back on Sunday with Cleffer, live stream and vlog. I'm going to wish you all the very best of luck with Sustainability Week and whatever you're chasing in the Kanto Rediscover kind of event. Good luck with your research too, because that's a thing. So I'll bid you all farewell, and East Coast people, I have 3 remote passes to use, so I'll burn some with the NJ crew and some other peeps as well. So I'll see you all very soon, folks.